Day 36. Let's go. Cool. Coffee check. We made a trash camera yesterday. We are going to make a not trash camera today. It'll be good for my mental health and the viewers' overall enjoyment. All right, so the idea here is, oh, we've got choices. We probably want to go here. Right. Let's see. Let's get rid of this window. This is going to be hard. All right. This is going to be hard. There we go. Cool. That was easier than I thought. Come on. Ernesto, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for being here. Keep it up, Brody. Also working on a music video while watching... Oh, I can't read that last word. Fucking... The Walking Dead. Oh, wow. The Walking Dead. That's a throwback. Yeah, they just came out with a new one, didn't they? I haven't watched it... Okay, this is going to be a spoiler, so mute me right now. Mute me. Spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. It's an old spoiler, though. So it's on you for not watching it. I haven't watched The Walking Dead since Glenn got the shit beat out of him by Keegan. Or Negan. I don't even remember his name. But yeah, that was the last episode I ever watched. And then I lost interest. Yeah, there's like there's a New York one now. I like to watch old CSGO demos. Oh, shoot, I skipped your first one. BMS, thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Do you think we will be able to play CSGO version when CS2 comes out? I made a video about this. You can check it out. It's a short that I made. I do think that you will be able to watch old demos. And I pleaded, or I presented my case as to why I think that in my short. New York and France with Daryl. Daryl was the crossbow dude, right? With from Boondock Saints, Norman Reedus, right? Was that Daryl? I can't remember. I think I read about you can play beta or like the 2003 version, 13 version right now. Sure, BMS. That's something you can do with CS:GO because it handled demos differently. They have that in the versions drop down. But yeah, we're talking about like after CS2 comes out and you have to update from CS:GO to CS2. I think you will be able to. Crossbow guy. Yeah, okay. All right, Norman Reedus then. Wow, he went to France? Okay. Getting crazy with it. How did he get to France? Because they're in Atlanta. Are there boat? Surely it's a boat, right? He had to take a... Did he take a boat from Atlanta to France? What? Why? BMS. So I would guess same thing happens in order to play CSGO 2022 version, of course, offline only. I would assume. Yep. That is a very good theory, BMS, and I would agree with it. And the reason why I agree with it is in my shorts video that I made, so go check that out. KD Evil, what's up? Wordna. Yo. What's up, buddy? Yeah, it started with the boat in the trailer. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, why not? You know. Yeah, I guess you gotta develop the. You gotta develop the story somehow, right? Very odd. Okay, so it's gonna. It's probably gonna go. Here, let's do Merv input angles. 900. Okay. Let's just do negative 90. Oh. Oh, okay. We should do this first, actually. Let's load up the old cam path, the shitty one from yesterday. This cam is scuffed. Yes, it is. And that way I have my timings. Where's cam path load? Boop. Okay, cool. C draw and C print. How do you play? I will watch it. How do you play? Wait, no, I just added in the word play. How do you? I think I missed. What's the question in reference to KD Evil? There are also variations of zombies that are going to show up in the new series. Wondering what will be about because one of the spin-off series already had running zombies. Yeah, I mean, that's just the natural progression of zombies, right? I mean, they're slow, and then surely they have to be fast to increase the danger. Your shirts and tutorials are so good. Thanks, BMS. I appreciate that. Just wait until you see my frag movies. They're even better. All right, so let's see here. So C print. So we want to. So everything starts at 3, 5, 4, 3. Okay. 3, 9, 5, 4, 8, 3. Okay, let's do merge cam path select number 0 all the way to number 6. And we want to clear that. Cool. All right, so C add, right? And then C add, right? And then it's going to slowly tip, right? Where are we? Okay. Right? And then it's gonna fall down. And then it's gonna turn and start to tilt this way. Whoa. I'm gonna have to. And then we're probably gonna have to do one of these. Oh shit. I already. Wow, is that really. I don't have a lot of time, do I? Okay, so. Good to know. Minus 1. This is now 5. Okay. There we go. KD Evil, why don't you go ahead and explain what your question is, so I can see if I can answer it for you. And again, if you guys have any questions about tutorials, do ask. If it's a tutorial that I've already made, I'll just probably redirect you in that direction. But if it's a quick one that I can do real quick, then I'll absolutely do it live for you. We want to go to 395,670, let's say. 670. Probably gonna do one of these, right? Where is that last one? Oh, it's like right there. Maybe something like this. Up, so it goes. Yeah. Something like that. Let's check it out. Oh. 395, 355. FFmpeg for CS 1.6, when will it be possible? It's already possible, my friend. Yeah, already possible. You can do it now. You know, if 1.6 wasn't such an outdated game and I wasn't about to make tutorials for Counter-Strike 2, I would probably dive into 1.6 because I've gotten a lot of questions about 1.6 editing, which I don't understand. It's a game. The game's been pretty much phased out for, God, over a decade now. So it's interesting that people are making movies for it now. It's interesting. But yeah, FFmpeg for CS 1.6 has been around for a while. It's pretty easy too. It's pretty easy to set up. Okay. So 3. So it looks like it was what, 3, 0, 2. The timing between 2 and 3 is off, so that's fine. Nerve, camp path, select. And I don't know if you guys see that. So what I do is after I make my camp path, I watch it, and you have a good camp path when the camera moves at the same speed in between all the anchor points. If you see some speed variations, like the camp path is way too fast between 3 and 4, and then really slow between 4 and 6, or 4 and 5, then you know that the timing's off, and you have to adjust the timing. So always watch your camera back, and make sure that the camera moves pretty consistently throughout the entire thing. So we're gonna watch this. So did you see? So you see it was really fast between 2 and 3, then it slowed down between 3 and 4, and then it got fast again between 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna clear 5, because I think it'll be easier if we don't have 5 here. Okay. So we're going to increase the distance between 3 to 5. Okay. Or not the distance, but the timing. We're going to add some time. Let's add half a second. And then we're going to add some time between 4 and 5. because that feels like it's a bit too fast too. And we'll add half a second. All right, now we'll watch it. Okay, so 4 and 5 is still a bit too fast. So actually 5 is a bit too fast. So we're gonna add maybe like a full second. All right, let's watch it. Cool, that felt good. All right, now we'll make some adjustments here. We'll have to fix that, obviously, because that's not the movement that I want. I think I'm actually going to change the way 3 behaves. I actually think 3. I actually think I'm actually thinking about removing 3 just to see how it looks. Needed 3 there. That's okay. We're gonna have to. That's fine. We'll just add 3 again. Okay. Then what we'll do is we'll. Let's see. So it's probably like right about there. So we'll add 3 there. And then I think 4 is a little too tight. So what we're gonna do, actually that didn't feel too bad. We're gonna, I think, actually that didn't feel too bad. It does, I think it could be smoother though. So maybe we will move 4 just a little bit. I think we're cutting it just a little bit there. Something like that. We could probably just clear 4. It'd be easier. More efficient. There. Actually, maybe even more. Something like that. Oh yeah, there we go. That's better. Cool. Smokey, what's up, buddy? Thanks for joining. Thanks for being here. We're fixing a shitty camera we made yesterday. Make sure my wife's not. Oh yeah. We're good. All right, cool. So now we just have to fix. Yeah, okay. Now we just have to fix this. It comes up and then down. I think we need to. Maybe tilt? No, because it's. Do we think that maybe. So, how did I do this? I'm trying to do a similar movement that I did for the ESL video, but just backwards instead of sideways. So I went up, went back. Maybe let's save this and let's remove one maybe. Merge cam path. Save MOA. Better. Nuke cam from D2. These things are getting better and better. All right, so we're gonna remove one. All right. And then we're gonna clear it and let's see how the movement is there. Well, that's interesting. It's higher. Maybe that's my problem. Is it higher? Maybe I need to, let's even these out actually. No, it's not higher. It's just the way that it moves. Actually, let's just see how that looks. Let's actually merge cam path, select one, and let's edit the angles. Edit angles, and let's see how that responds. Okay. Ah, what'd I do? Oh no, that's what I want to do. Freaked out for a second there. It's like, no. Interesting. Oh, that's, okay. That's what I fucked up. Oops. Okay. And then we'll actually have to be pointed down a little bit for dust too. We'll just have to figure that out. Okay. That doesn't look too bad. Ah! Oh God. I have to stop doing that. I think I just loaded the fat fingering everything this morning. So, yeah, okay. So it'll go back, and then it will back, and then it'll slowly turn. Yeah. Cool. Hell yeah. Imagine how game-changing it would be if there were graph editors in Half-Life Advanced Effects. Dr. Jam, don't tempt me with a good time. Don't whisper sweet nothings into my chat like that. Because My God, that... I'm getting way too excited just thinking about that. Katie Evil, good job. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. We're not done yet, though. We still have to adjust that first camera. So now what we do is we go to dust 2. I think that should be okay. Well, actually, we have to, first of all, the timing's all off here. So what we have to do is, what's going on here? Oh, interesting. So the second flash gets there right around the time that this does, which is interesting. Okay, so we got to do some maths. All right. Oops, wrong one. All right, so 3, 9, 5. Oh my God, boomer eyes. Boomer eyes. 633 we're looking at here. 395,980. All right, that'll be our new start time. Okay. Make sure we're not selecting anything here. Select 9. Edit start. Okay. What did I just do? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Why am I such an idiot? Oh my God. All right, let's try that again. That's so funny. Oh my God, I'm such an idiot. That's so funny. It was 6:33, right? Yeah, 6:33. Okay. Oh man, it's too early for this shit. There we go. Okay, that should be the one. Let's try that. Oh yeah, that framing's so good. I love it. I love it. Oh God. Goner looking great. Thank you, Goner. Katie Evil, XD. XD at my own self. That was so stupid. Mo2 Productions. Hi, Anthony. This is Mo2 Productions from Bangladesh. Oh, that's awesome. Big fan, brother. I'm a big fan of you. Greetings to Bangladesh. I've never had somebody from Bangladesh hang out and chat. This is cool. Wow. So it's, my God, it's got to be 8 p.m. there now, right? Maybe even later. It's got to be super late in the evening for you. Because Bangladesh is in India, right? Am I being a stupid American? But Bangladesh is in India, right? So it's got to be like super late for you now. Shoot, you might even be in the future right now. I might be talking to somebody from tomorrow. All right. Cool. So we got that. That was great. Now we just have to... It's 9:16 p.m. I was close. Is India's neighbor country. I was close on both fronts. Okay. You got to give me... I get half credit for that? I get half credit. Cool. That's so awesome. Okay, so we have to go to device dust 2 4KP. 3 a.m. on Thursday in New Zealand. Oh my God, Goner. Okay, there we go. I'm now talking to somebody in the future. That cool. Wow. I think the Tonyverse might have just broken there. I think we just fractured the universe there. Is this in my? No, I don't want that. I want this. Is this in my thing already? Device dust 2 4K USP. Device dust 2. No, I need this. Okay. I need to throw this in. Device dust 2 4K USB. There it is. Okay. Let's head on over. Let's make sure nobody is being a fool in my Discord. Nope. Cool. Nobody's acting like a goofball. Jeez. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so we gotta go over this round 16. 3 a.m. on a Thursday. Don't you have... You must be off tomorrow. Lucky. Well, I mean, today, I guess, for you. 3 a.m. I can't even remember the last time I stayed up till 3 a.m. on a Thursday. Probably 10 years. It's the last time I probably worked night shift. No. Last time I worked evening shift was less than that. Before I joined Do Not Peak. What are your plans for CS2? We'd love to see echoes of CS2. I would love to see echoes of CS2 as well. That is entirely up to the rest of Style Productions, aka Daniel. I don't think Crazy Fist is definitely not interested. Pava might be interested. We'll see. He's starting to get involved with editing again. But Daniel's the big one because I'm certainly not going to do it by myself. So yeah, it's entirely up to him. As you can see, I am alive and well, making movies still. Oh, this is cool. This would be an interesting little guy here. Right. Unfortunately, glitches. So we'll probably... How do we want to do this? So it's got to be like up here, right? And then nerve input. Probably Joel, hey Tony, did you find what was crashing the CS? Yeah, it was a bug. I worked with Dom, the developer of CS, or of Half-Life Advanced Effects, and he fixed it. He released a new version yesterday, the one that I'm using right now. So as soon as I'm done this, we'll move on to that. We'll just go and record that. I still have to make sure. Sorry about that. A little dry mouth there. I have to make sure that it's still a viable idea. Well, I could do this, actually. What I can do is this instead. Just hope that's smoke. That smoke should disappear, right? Of course. We might have to... Can you see it? Yeah, just have to delete it. It's fine. We shall delete the smoke. Which is fine. No big deal. Streams. Edit bait. Oh, what am I doing? I need this one as well. Oh. Maybe this. Oh, getting closer. Maybe this. There we go. Cool. Okay, so let's see here. For starters, let's great. That's great. Would you mind answering questions related to Half-Life Fence effects or editing? Mode 2, absolutely. Ask away. I am your #1 resource for editing in Half-Life Fence effects. Well, we'll probably have to even it out, right? Or zero it out first. So, nerve cam path. Edit. Anchor. Zero current. Okay. And then secret. 265-773. 265. We'll do 500. And we'll start it there. Edit start. And then we'll have to angle this down a little bit. Right? Nerve. Cam path. Select. Number 0, Merv cam path. Edit 5, we'll say 50. Oops. And then Merv cam path. Edit. Before we do this, let's save this. D2 part. I'm working on a frag movie called Fade Away 2. Whether I'm trying to play old demos from 2015, the view model and weapon does not align on third-person view. How to fix this? Oh, you mean like the hand clips through the gun a little bit? Yeah. I think that's just a glitch. I don't think there's any way to fix it. Yeah, I think it's just shitty Valve, shitty CSGO engine. It's an engine from like 2004, so it's just broken. Hoosier, what's up, buddy? Hoosier, you're late. What is this? 40 minutes into the stream? You're lucky that I'm streaming till 9 today. Working from home. So I don't have to hop off until 9. You're late, though, and I don't appreciate it. Working on Oppenheimer skit. I don't know how I feel about that. Working on an Oppenheimer skit. Okay. Interest officially peaked. It's so good. What is this, for ESL? One of those idiots over there would think of an Oppenheimer skit. By idiots, I mean FGW. Okay. Yeah. That should be okay. See how that feels. What are my angles here? Okay, I just have to remember those angles. Basically just 65. Here, we'll make it a round number so I can. 2, 6, 5, 5, 3, 2. You know what I should do? I should wait. Yeah. Actually, I should start it there. Let's edit angles current, and then let's actually also select none. And let's edit the start now. I feel like that'll be a better. Yeah. Okay. Cool. D2 part. All right. Do I need to do anything for this? No, because the alpha will come from the other thing. Okay, cool. Let's see, 265, 500. I'll send you a link when I'm done with F2. I haven't edited in 5 years, so wish me luck, bro. Your depth tutorials have helped me a lot. That's awesome. Yeah. Just throw it in the just throw it in my Discord in the share your work channel. That'll be better. Ah. Whew. It's a close one. Oh, no. Oh, God. Please don't record. Don't record. Don't record. Come on. There we go. Okay. We're good. It's a close call. What res in CS? Tony HDTV. This is 1920 by 816. Sure, let me have my dinner and enjoy your stream. That's what I love to hear. Have a nice little dinner. Grab a cup of coffee or a nice cold beer if you're legal in your country. Sit down and enjoy a good Anthony Perfetto stream. That sounds like a perfect Wednesday, Thursday, afternoon, evening, morning to me. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, though. Maybe I'm a bit biased. More people should do it, though. Darkside, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Thanks for showing up. Thanks for being here. Okay, we can get rid of that. We should be done in here. Let's save it, and let's go on back to Nuke. While I'm loading that up, we can... Let's see. Overflow. We're just going to put this in its own little folder here. Device to Magis. Nuke. Okay, you guys can watch this while I do all the boring stuff on my other screen. Device to Magis D2 part. Okay, cool. Now, what we want to do is we want to it was 65. Remember that. Remember that angle. 65, right? Of course. Yes. I love airs. Airs are the best. It's fine. I know it. I don't need confirmation. I've got it all in my head. Where am I right now? What's going on here? What is this nonsense? What is happening? Here we go. There we go. Okay, see print. Demo, go to tick. 395106. Oh, what was the... What was the FOV? We didn't remember that part. Hi, Anthony. I already read that. That's okay. I'll say it again. Hi, Anthony. Hi, Darkside. Katie Evil, I'm more scared than you right now. Oh, God. Why are you scared? Quick question, bro. Sorry to interrupt. You're not interrupting. Joe, was it? No, 65 was the angle. It wasn't the FOV. I'm trying to think of the FOV. I think it was 50 or 60. That's fine. I'll just bring it up. Right, why isn't this C enable? Ah. I'm working on Premiere, and I have the AVI files in 240 FPS. Okay. A little low, in my opinion, but that's fine. We all have our limitations in our computer. Oh, it's not the best when I play the video. Yeah. Created some proxies in the same FPS, but in low resolution. Is that okay? I'm rendering the proxies. It takes too long. Yeah, Darkside. So CSGO footage is absolutely going to lag in your NLE. That's just the nature of working with high FPS video game footage, unfortunately. That's pretty normal. Yeah, I know some people who do work with proxies. Yeah, that's definitely a way around it. I don't. I just play them straight. all 10 uncompressed gigs of it at times. So yeah, everyone has their own way around, you know, the limitations, unfortunately. Oh, you know what I could do is I have, wait, we just do this, right? Boop. And then we can look at the fob, right? Oh, it was 50. It was 50. Okay, cool. Select 0. Merv cam path. We'll edit the angles, right? And then we'll edit the fob. Boop. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I forgot to exact 2016. That's why. Okay, so we'll need to put that on an alpha and that on an alpha. When can I switch over here? Ooh, so we'll have to put... Interesting. Okay. Well, as soon as it goes up in the air, I can probably... I mean, it would be nice. So we're gonna have to put some stuff on the alpha layer. We can undraw this actually. Let's just undraw that. If I can we might have to do 2 separate alpha layers. One that just has this on an alpha and then one that has all this nonsense off an alpha. Let's just put this on an alpha first. Let's start with that. Okay, so we're gonna have to do, it's gonna be a little more complicated of a cam than I originally had planned. That's okay. Save. Okay, we got some fuckery that we have to do. Yeah, okay, yeah, I know it works on 4K footage in real life shots, haha, but I was wondering if I was making a mistake taking the proxy away. No, 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 people do proxies. No, people do proxies. I don't find it necessary. I don't think having a smooth playback, I mean, it's just me though. I work differently than a lot of people. Some people absolutely need a smooth playback when they watch a movie. I personally don't. I get a pretty good idea of how a scene feels just by playing it. Make sure you have preview auto. Make sure you have your preview window at like the lowest quality too. But you're in Premiere, so it'd be like 1/4 quality, I guess, for you. Yeah, make sure you're not playing it at full quality because that's just not necessary. But yeah, I don't really need a clean playback to get a gist of how something feels. It's just not necessary. Yeah, I got it on 1/4, but still lags. Yeah, it's just, yeah, your computer just unfortunately can't handle it. And 240, that's actually pretty low too. I can't even imagine how it would play back if you had something at higher FPS. Probably stutter like crazy. 1060 Super and 32 RAM. You actually have about what I have. I have a 1070, but just the base model. And I think I have 32 gigs of RAM in this personal computer. It's pretty low. My computer is not good. Do you prefer or recommend shadow play footage? Oh God, no. I used to use fraps. Oh God, no, not that either. But now I do shadow play. No, I'll always suggest Half-Life Advanced Effects to record. Yeah, Shadowplay and OBS, Fraps, they don't produce the best quality footage that you can get. Schmitz, oh my God. Schmitz, what's up? How have you been? It's been a while. Maybe you got some heavy plugins and effects which may slow your program. Yeah, there's also that, Darkside. Yeah, Schmitz coming in hot with the suggestion. 240 FPS is low? Yes, but my sequence is on 60 FPS. Oh, God. Well, the question is, are you using frame blending to produce motion blur, or are you producing motion blur in another way? If you're using frame blending to produce motion blur, that is way too low. That's only 4 blended frames. You're going to get some hardcore ghosting. Okay, so if you're not using frame blending to produce motion blur, then you're fine. Then I can just kindly fuck off, and I will stop talking because you have it under control. I might have missed it. Do you have a tutorial for it? Just tell me the name. Tutorial for what, Motu? For frame blending? Where was I? Oh, yeah, right. We're putting this stuff. Okay, I'm going to have to bust out my trusty text pad so I know. No, that's not the right one. Oh, I've got this on the wrong thing. You're up here, and you should be up here. Tutorial for recording via Half-Life Events Effects. I do! It's called... I don't know what it's called. Hold on. I forget what all of my tutorials are called. Here we go. Hey guys. Hey guys. Ugh, I hate the old way I used to make tutorials. Here you go, Motu. Give that a whirl. I wait until I have enough time to completely learn and understand what I'm doing. On blending. Oh. I still use RSMB. Don't kill me, please. Darkside, I would never kill you. RSMB is not bad. It's just there's some drawbacks to it. There's some cons. You have to record your HUD separately from your footage because RSMB will blur your RSMB doesn't understand how to handle static images like HUDs, like crosshairs, kill feeds. It doesn't know what to do with it. So it'll attempt to like think of a way to blur that because everything else is moving underneath it. And so it'll try to blur your crosshair and your kill feed, and you get some really weird artifacts. I know, like, you can instantly know when somebody uses RSMB, but they don't know how to use it properly because their kill feed and their crosshair are going fucking nuts. Yeah, so the only drawback to that is, yeah, you just have to record your HUD separately. But RSMB can be good. I've seen it be pretty good. Totally agree. I heard sometime you explaining why you do not like it. Yeah. I just explained it. Why I just think it does a great job like producing motion blur, but not smearing it like Vegas resampling does, or like frame blending in general. But again, you have to record the HUD separately. Vegas resampling does a good job of leaving the static images alone and getting you accurate blurring. It's just a little too smeary. I wish there was a way to reduce it. Pascal Homer, what's up, buddy? Thanks for joining. Hello, Anthony. How do you convert in Adobe After Effects? Convert Vegas Pro in Adobe After Effects. Oh, I think I know what you're saying. So yeah, I all my compositing stuff. It depends on what you're doing in After Effects, right? I mean, you get all your cutting and your Vegas and your velocity stuff. Well, no, because it depends. Like, are you tracking stuff? Because I would track the image and then bring it back over to Vegas and then probably do all the velocity stuff. If you're not tracking stuff, you could do all the velocity work and the cutting in Vegas, render out uncompressed, go into After Effects, do your thing, and then render back out. I do a lot of my compositing after I cut. So I'll cut the movie and then I do all like this cool stuff, the polish afterwards. It all depends. I don't know. That's a hard question to answer. The workflow is dynamic. Have been there as well using RSMB. Stream recording with FFmpeg into AVI on high frame rate is the way to go for me for now. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, have you tried Darkside? Have you tried using Half-Life Advanced Effects built-in sampler? It does what Vegas does, but it does it all. It does it all while you record, and it produces super low file sizes. The only drawback, again, there's always a drawback with every motion blur technique. The only drawback to Half-Life Advanced Effects sampler is that if you do slow-mos, you slow it down, you're going to get the same amount of motion blur at slow-mo that you do at normal speed. And obviously that doesn't make any sense, right? Because if you slow something down, your eye, you're not going to get the motion blur that you would get, right? Because that's just not how physics works. That's not how your human eye works. And that's not how the camera works too. So that's the only drawback, is Half-Life Advanced Effects doesn't account for slow-mos, unfortunately. It really takes so long. Yeah, I mean, you're basically, you know, when you render from Vegas and Vegas takes forever to render, it's because it has to do all those calculations to create frame blending. So you're basically doing that, but while recording, right? The great thing, though, is that Vegas renders really quickly then if you use all Half-Life Advanced Effects sampler, because it doesn't have to sample anything. It's already done. And it plays really well in Vegas, too. The playback for Half-Life Advanced Effects sampler in Vegas is incredible. It's so good. I record a 5-second play as a test, and it takes 20 minutes. Ooh, that sounds a bit long. 5 seconds shouldn't take 20 minutes. That's incredibly too long. Don't know what's going on there for you. But yeah, that doesn't sound right at all. All right, where were we? Merge streams. Edit. Base picker. Let's make sure that's stopped. Edit base picker. Mat 1. Heyo. Oh, please tell me. No way. Is this? This is oh, I thought I was going to have to get every single one, but is this Valve? Is this a prop? Is this like one big prop? Valve, you sexy bitch. Machines add gmat. All right, add mat entity g streams preview e preview g. Oops. Oh yes, that was so easy. That was so easy. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love when things are easy. Movie making's so hard. It's so good when things are easy. Where's my action filters? Got all these action filter. Magisk. No, it'd be device to Magisk. I've got 9 minutes and then I gotta sign into work. Let's make this count, huh? We'll call it A. We'll say draw mat. And obviously we'll want to no draw. Edit base. No draw. Cool. Okay. So what do we need to... We need to figure out what we need to do here. Okay, that. And then when can we switch to... Well, so we would need to... We would have to remove that, right? Let's see what we can remove. Okay, so we don't have to remove much, so that's good. We would have to. I think I actually can. Okay, I think I've got this. Proxies work! Yay! Hooray! Pascal Homer, do you use magic bullet looks for color correction? I don't know. No. I use with CSGO. I mean, you don't have to do much like white balance and stuff. I do it all in Vegas. Vegas is shit for literally anything except for cutting. Adobe is just so much better. I don't like cutting in Adobe. I actually like cutting in Vegas better. But yeah, Vegas is so shit for basically everything for the most part, except for frame blending and cutting. But and Adobe is obviously awesome when it comes to color correction and all that stuff. But with CSGO footage, you don't really need to get super advanced or complex with coloring because it's a video game, so for the most part, the whites are going to be close to white, the blacks are going to be close to blacks. I actually think CSGO is slightly washed out, so you have to do some like color correction with the whites and blacks, but not much. And then it's just a simple matter of just adding whatever values you want to the darks, the mids and the highs. So it's really not complex. You can get crazy with the color correction. I think sometimes people get too crazy, and color correction can be a distraction. Right now, I'm sort of playing with this like dusty vibe that I got going on here. You can see it mostly on dust too here. I really like this dusty vibe. I just basically added some reds to the shadows and some reds to the highs. But I like it. It doesn't work for every. I'm probably gonna have to alter it for some maps, but it feels good. It feels grungy. Oh, where was I? I lost my spot. It's in shapeshifter, right? Yeah. Here we go. Right. Okay, so we need to figure out. Basically just need to figure out this. Well, what's a sky, right? R3D sky. Okay, cool. So we can get rid of that. Okay. Cool. We'll add that to the list. I think actually it'll probably be something like this. Edit A, and it'll be draw, right? And then edit A, it'll be draw, because then everything else is gonna be drawn like this. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to add that to the end there. So I've got a notepad open over here that I've got all of my, so I don't have to redo these action filters over and over again. Yeah, you just gave me the link, Darkside. I'll be watching that later as I'm enjoying this editing right now. Oh, thank you so much, Motu. If you see the ESL or high tournaments, they do not use color correction. Only the TikTokers with proscliss with an After Effects Valorant thing. Yeah, we don't. TikTok's its own little community. I don't really seek out their content. It's not really my type of thing. I only saturate, play around with cold and warm tones, and give a little bit of finding edges to give a rusty texture. Last one is just my artistic look. Sure, I like it. I don't mind it one bit. Do you have an example of what that looks like? Sounds like it could be cool. Yeah, I think that too. CSGO doesn't need that much of a CC. I used to go crazy with NBL Black in the days, but now that just needs minor adjustments. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, again, you can, if you're going for like a theme or like a concept, if it's a stylized concept, then you might get crazy with it. But if it's just a normal frag movie, yeah, just give it like a vibe and then call it a day with CCing. All right, folks, this was great. I gotta hop off. I gotta get to work. I gotta work on something for Do Not Peak Entertainment. But I appreciate everyone's company. This was a great stream. You guys were awesome in chat. You guys were amazing company. I loved every second of it, as usual. I'm going to be back here tomorrow, same time, same place. I really hope you'll join me. I hope we can talk more about some editing. Thank you, Joel. Jonathan, hi. You came in late, but you enjoy your day. Mo2, of course. Darkside, absolutely. Yeah. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I can't wait. We're really moving forward with this movie, and I'm really feeling good about a winter release. So a couple months. But yeah, until tomorrow, I'll see you then.